You can hear them at a variety of PV sporting events, from chanting, "I believe that we will win," and "you can't do that," to cheering for the Spartans and heckling opponents and referees. The student section is a part of PV sports that cannot be ignored. But with the busy lives of high school students and voluntary attendance, PV sports teams sometimes do not receive the same support from the student section at away games as they do at home games. For the boys basketball team, for most Friday night home games, the student section is well attended, especially when the matchup is predicted to be close or it is a rivalry game. Even the Tuesday night home games, when the pep band is not performing, get good turnout for anticipated matchups, like the Spartans' December 19th game against Assumption. This game was as good as expected, with senior shooting guard Caden Rubel sinking 3 free throws to tie the game, sending it to overtime and leading to a PV victory.
It feels good when you hit a shot or something goes our way. You got the students behind us and everybody supporting us, and just having them behind our back really gives us energy in the game and just keeps us pushing. I think I appreciate the energy they bring the most, because sometimes we can come out flat and they can get us going after one thing that goes our way. They can bring the energy, and that just helps us as a team overall.
The story is different for away games, though, such as PV's December 21st game against Davenport Central. Predicted to be a manageable game for the Spartans, with Central coming into the game with a 3-4 record, the student section was almost non-existent, with the cheering of parents the only thing heard from the away side of the stadium. Some away games are not feasible for the student section to travel to due to distance, but this game was here in town and still had low turnout. Despite expectations, the game came down to the wire, with senior forward Max Michalski getting fouled with just seconds remaining and hitting both free throws to give PV the lead and eventually the win. Student section leaders must manage the games which they attend, and this game was not one of them. They also have to account for splitting time between girls and boys games, leaving many games underattended. This can affect the players more than one might think. The student section can serve as support in hostile environments on the road, allowing the players to feel more comfortable and supported.
Honestly, I really think it depends on how good of a game it's considered to be. So if people know it's a big game, regardless of whether we're home or away, there's going to be a big turnout. And if it's a game that people don't care about, that's not going to be a good game unless people are going to show up. And I guess typically there's going to be a few more people here when it's home, but it really just depends on the level of the game and how big of a game it's considered to be.
The student section can serve as a great way to have fun with friends and cheer on our sports teams. By coming out to support the Spartans, students can help create a true home game atmosphere or make away games more hospitable. Many other sports have student sections as well, and it's important to attend a variety of events, both home and away, to support all of our student athletes and the hard work they put in. Student sections have the potential to make a difference in the game, especially in basketball. And while it's not possible to attend every game, the more Spartans that come and support, the better. For the Pleasant Valley Spartan Shield, I'm Owen Stoltz.